Hello, I'm Andi, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from June the 17th up to June the 23rd, 2018. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. June the 17th starts magnificently for you. Long-term security, long-term happiness. What you have done in the past comes to be rewarding. And news of the past is also good. And you can meet people from your past and they make you happy as well. It doesn't mean it's always the past, but you can also make bonding with new people. And you can be in a position to get long-term security from whatever you are with, whoever you are with, or whatever you do. So it's a time for you on this Sunday, June the 17th morning, afternoon, to put your best foot forward and go for what you want. And you're going to come back with a handful of good luck. Dress well, look good. You can meet important people as well. Evening, nightfall, I'm not so happy. Here come planets of deception and deceit. And you can find some kind of bad news that says that things have been going on behind your back. Or could you be doing all that and you could be exposed as well? So watch out what you do, evening, nightfall period. Don't take risks. Don't be seen with the wrong person. Don't be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're going to get caught up. So play clean and be on the lookout for other people trying to deceive you in the evening, nightfall period. Accidents are also possible. Don't drink too much. June the 18th, Monday. That's 24 hours of good luck for you. It starts wonderfully, and whether you are selling something, you are buying something, you'll do extremely well because of the good luck planets. And whether in the office, whether anywhere else, you'll be lucky. Have lunch with the people who you can benefit from, or with the people that you love. It's going to be this morning, afternoon period where your communication assets, your determination will get you everything that you want, because you're just going to be with some lucky, powerful planets. Evening, nightfall, also very good. Now long-term planets are there. They move a bit slower, but you don't mind that in the evening, nightfall session. And in the evening, nightfall period, people of your past, people you have known from before, or news of what you have done before, all comes to reward you in one way or another. You have every chance of securing what you want in this evening, nightfall period. So show your best, show the nicest, soft side of you. There is a planet of aggression, morning, afternoon and evening roaming around. Once in a while your temper may flare, once in a while you could show aggression, once in a while you'll be over-determined to get what you want. No, take the soft approach, and that's how these evening, nightfall planets will do well for you. June the 19th doesn't start well. The planets of ego are there. What you say and do is egoistic. What you plan to do is not good. And everything you say and do, blame can come very easily. So you don't want to take the lead. You don't want to be in charge in the morning, afternoon period. Be part of the team and you will start to do better. You can have originality of ideas though. You can come up with something quite spectacular, but that again you will find opposition. So be part of a team. Don't want to huddle up to get the limelight. No need, because the limelight will only expose you to problems. Evening, nightfall I like very much. Evening and nightfall you meet important people, so mix business and pleasure. Tell yourself that whatever you do in the evening, nightfall period is going to prove rewarding. So look good, dress up well, be in the places you find that you can meet people who are worthwhile meeting. The planet of ego will also follow you in the evening, nightfall period. Try to ignore him, try not to be arrogant, be part of a team, show appreciation, show support for others. This planet will quieten down because it can't do much to you. And you'll have a wonderful evening with plenty to actually establish yourself. June the 20th, Wednesday, is a really bad morning, afternoon period. Bad news at place of work, bad news in business, bad news before you leave home with the family or whoever you are with, bad news driving. So you have to tell yourself morning and afternoon periods, things can go horribly wrong. Say less, do less, be part of a team, let others say what they have to say, be quiet and be the follower, lie low, and you won't get into trouble that way. Otherwise trouble will look for you. Some emotional planets are there. So you're bound to be riddled with emotional disturbances in the morning afternoon period. No point trying to tackle them, just lie low. The more you get into it to try and solve it, the worst will happen. Ignore these planets, lie low, concentrate on your work that you have to do or in business that you have to do in this morning afternoon period. Evening nightfall, your ego is on display, not good. Emotional planets also meet you in the evening nightfall, so emotionalism is there, egoism is there. That's not a good combination. It makes you very sensitive about what has been said or what is being said in the evening nightfall period. And whoever you're with, you could be the one insulting somebody and showing off your arrogance. If you don't have to be out, don't be out, because somebody is going to rile you up in some way or another, and then your egoist planets take over and you show your discontent and you show an attacking mode. Tell yourself the whole day can go very bad. So tell yourself to make sure that you avoid people who instigate you or trouble you. June the 21st becomes even worse. Now the whole day becomes horrible. So what you're going to do? Well, you're going to be very careful and say things very carefully and do things very carefully. You're not going to show your temper, you're not going to be stubborn, you're not going to be dominating, and you're not going to be over-emotional as self. Tell yourself whatever is said and done is part of a working day or part of a business day. But I can see in business you can suffer very huge losses and very disappointing bad news throughout the whole day. And if you have a job, the same thing. You can just be at a matter of loss and you can suffer some kind of delays and frustration and opposition from superiors or with bosses. Evening nightfall, if you don't have to be up, don't, because there's nothing to gain. Only you'll expose yourself to more bad news and more risk. And you may drink too much because emotionally you are unhappy. And that will make you dominating, and that will make you want to take charge, and that will make you want to retaliate. You see, that's how things get bad. So go back to the safety of your own home, be with the people who understand you and love you, and just settle down for a quiet evening and nightfall period. June the 22nd helps you a lot in the morning-afternoon period, and you'll have every opportunity to do well. Very fast planets, so you got to be on your toes. The news comes, the opportunity comes very, very fast. These planets of morning-afternoon, they bring instant and unexpected good news. So communicate, and ask favors. And whatever you say and do is going to be received well. There's a little bit of genius in you in this morning-afternoon period. You come up with ideas which are fantastic. So expose yourself in the sense that communicate and share your ideas, whether in business, whether in job. Have lunch with people. Even romance can come very unexpectedly. Evening nightfall turns terrible. That's how a good day can change to become terrible. So from the evening, around about 6 p.m. onwards, these planets start to activate against you. And these planets make you the loser, basically, put blame on you. And they make you waste money, and they make you listen to empty promises. And they make you stubborn in the end as well. And they make you want to dominate to overcome the bad situation. And that's the way of it becoming worse and worse and worse. I'd rather you just go back home after your work or after your business session and just stay with the people who understand you, or be by yourself hour by hour and leave things for another day. Because the fury of these two planets in the evening nightfall is not going to reward you in any way, only bring blame because of the way your stubbornness or your aggressiveness and your tendency to be dominating. It'll all go against you. June, and accidents can also take place. June the 23rd, Saturday. Now that's a wonderful 24 hours. Morning, afternoon, communicate. If you can, go to the office. If you can be with business people, even better, because I see business planets are there, plenty of them. So mix business. If you have already promised outings for the people you love with, take them along, mix business and pleasure. And you will be happy all round in the morning, afternoon period. Go on the internet and communicate. I see some global planets here as well. And you will see that when you go onto the internet, you are just getting very lucky with whatever you want. You are getting the right news, you are getting the right context, you can make plenty of friends, you can look for the romance, you click with somebody or another. Evening nightfall also good, and this time even better because there's a planet of unexpected values. So a planet of unexpectedness brings you unexpected good things. Now how good is that? And you'll be lucky with the communication from the earlier part of the day, and the planet will give you business sense. So mix business and pleasure as well in the evening nightfall session. Have business on your mind for this Saturday whole day, and mix business and pleasure. And you will see that you get plenty of things done very well, and you'll just become plain lucky for the whole day, especially in the evening nightfall period. But drive slowly, because some of these fast planets can make you go very fast yourself. So drive slowly. Well, that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And I'll do that by having your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll ask you to email your palms, photos of your palms to me. They're very sharp that way. And I'll talk to you in all details, calendar year by calendar year, age by age, and I'll give you solutions of all kinds of how to become better through colors, through direction, energy. Oh, so much good news. I'll give you your personal lottery numbers as well and teach you how to do it properly based on your date of birth and time of birth. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you. Good luck.